welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a haul, a beauty and a fashion haul. Majority of the stuff I got either in the Black Friday sales or the Boxing Day or January sales. So if you're interested to see all that I got, definitely keep on watching. Okay, so for the first time I bought things from Nars. I bought 3 things from Nars. The first thing was the Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer. I picked this up in shade Amade, which is probably 2 to 3 shades lighter than my skin tone, obviously because I wanted to use it to highlight. So so far so good. I'm absolutely loving this highlight, as a highlighter. I think it's about £17, which is a lot of money for just one concealer, but honestly it's so creamy, it blends out so nicely, leaves your face flawless. I have it on my face right now, and it is lovely to highlight with, so very happy with this. I picked up the first brush that I saw and thought would be okay, and this is just what it looks like. It is in shade Lovejoy. I haven't used this yet, but it just looks like this, like a nice pinky peachy blush with like lots of hints of glitter. But when I did swatch it and put it on my skin just to obviously test it, it did come up a bit sheer on me and looks more better as a highlight. So maybe if you're going for blushes, I wouldn't really recommend Lovejoy for like my skin tone, just because it doesn't sharpen enough, but it does make like a nice subtle glow because of the shimmery pigments in there. The whole reason why I went onto Nars was to get a foundation. I picked up the Nars Sheer Glow foundation in shade Bernard's, something like that, Sheer Glow. I've heard so many good things about the Sheer Glow foundation, and I really wanted a nice foundation that just makes me look like flawless basically, and this certainly does do it. Obviously this is about £31, which is a lot of money for a foundation, but I do really recommend this if you have like dry skin like me or normal skin. If you've got oily skin, then definitely stay away from this, because obviously it is going to give you like a nice glow. It is quite full coverage depending on how much you pack on there, and it is quite buildable, so you can literally do like a it doesn't feel like heavy on your skin basically. So if you do like a light layer, you know, you wouldn't feel it, but if you do like a heavier layer, you wouldn't feel it either. One thing I don't like about this foundation, I will say, is that my other foundations, I don't really get oily during the day because I don't have oily skin, but this one does leave me looking a bit shiny during the day. If you watch like my Christmas vlog, you would see that at the end of it my face was like literally glowing, and I was wearing this foundation, so I haven't been setting it, but I'm gonna start setting it with one of my powders because I hate being like too dewy and looking oily and shiny. So that's the only downfall, but it is amazing coverage. Love the way it makes my skin look, love the way it feels on my skin, and it's worth the money in my opinion. Then I got some brushes. I got some makeup brushes from Morphe Brushes, but I bought it through Cult Beauty. If you've never heard of Cult Beauty, I'll leave the website link down below, but it basically is just all brands, high-end brands, some drugstore brands and stuff like that you can get online. Obviously getting Morphe is a little bit difficult for people in the UK, but Cult Beauty obviously stock Morphe as well. They mainly just have their brushes, not like their eyeshadow and stuff like that, but they do have a few. So I picked up, first I just got this highlighter fan brush. I just needed a brush to obviously apply my highlight. I've been using kind of like thicker ones and I just didn't like the way it came out on my skin. So I picked up this fan brush here. Yeah, they're a bit dirty because obviously I did rub them against my skin and stuff like that, so just excuse that. But sorry, this is the Morphe M3 110 brush. Then I got a set of 5 brushes or 6 brushes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 brushes, and I think that these all together are about £26, if that. And these are the brushes here. So I have, oh, they don't have the name on them. That really sucks. I'm going to leave it linked down below what brush set I got, but there's kind of like this thick kind of powder brush maybe, or foundation brush. I'll probably use this as a foundation brush. Angled kind of powder brush, which you can obviously use to contour or to blend out foundation or blush or anything like that. Pointed foundation brush or pointed I don't know, you could use this really for anything. They are so big and so dense as well, but this is like a more pointed version. And then the rest are more like smaller brushes. So you've got kind of maybe a fluffy blending brush, got an angled fluffy kind of blending brush as well, a pointed brush as well. I'm like so impressed with these brushes. They're literally so gorgeous. They feel so amazing. And when you think you've got 5 brushes of such good quality for about £26, like, you know, that's what I'm all about, a good bargain, and this is really a good bargain. So definitely recommend Morphe brushes if you haven't had them, and again it'll be linked down below if you want to check these brushes out. So from ASOS, obviously ASOS do beauty as well. They do their own brands and then they do loads of different brands. I just picked up 2 things. I got a L'Oreal Super Liner Black Liqueur, whatever it is called, liquid eyeliner. If you've been watching any of my tutorials, I always use this as my liquid liner. Absolutely love it. Just love the way it goes on my skin, love the way it applies. Like, I love the brush, I just love everything about it, so I had to stock up on this again. Something else that I got, which I haven't got before and haven't tried, is the Balm highlighter. So this is Betty Luminizer, and that's just what the packaging obviously looks like. And then if you open it up, you can see it's like this gorgeous gold brownish highlighter. And literally when I went into Superdrug and swatched this on my hand, I just was absolutely in love with it, because it's a highlighter that actually matches my skin tone. I feel like sometimes when I use highlighters, it looks like I just literally placed eyeshadow just here and it looks a bit stupid, but this one is absolutely gorgeous. It's just like a nice goldish. So if you apply with like I don't know if you can see there, but if you apply with a light hand, obviously in the places that you want to highlight, it'll just give you a nice kind of glow, that highlight glow that obviously everyone's going for, instead of that woof, like you just plopped eyeshadow right on your cheekbone. So I'm absolutely in love with this. It can be used as a bronzer, shimmer and eyeshadow. So, and I think this was about £18, so it's 3 in 1 basically, and it's absolutely gorgeous. From Beauty Bay, again, Beauty Bay is just like Cult Beauty if you've never heard of it. They do some brands that we can't get easily in the UK, and one of those brands is Makeup Geek. Actually, they've just started stocking Makeup Geek, so I picked up a few eyeshadows. I got a re-up on Latte. Again, if you watched any of my makeup videos, you would see that I absolutely love Latte, and I hit pan on the other one. So Latte is just like my perfect transition shade. I use it every single time I do any eyeshadow, because it's just a beautiful transition shade that is very good close to my skin tone, so it just transitions my eyeshadows lovely. Then I picked up Bitten. Bitten is a more burgundy reddish matte eyeshadow, which I absolutely love. I think like a burgundy cranberry shade is absolutely gorgeous on the skin, on the eyes, sorry. So I know that's not the best swatch, but that's kind of what it looks like. This is going to be absolutely gorgeous in the crease or even on the lid, and I can't wait to do looks with that. So then I picked up Frappe. It's like a lightish version of Latte. It is another matte shade, but obviously again these will just kind of be lovely as like transition shades, so just like a nice brownish kind of shade. Then I picked up an eyeshadow in Brown Sugar. Brown Sugar has a hint of shimmer. It's like a dark brown shade, which I think is absolutely gorgeous. This will be lovely on the lid when you're going for a more like smoky look. Also, I finally like jumped on the bandwagon and bought a Benefit Professional. Obviously I think everyone knows what it looks like by now. This is obviously a primer that everyone has been talking about and given so many good reviews about, said it's so good, it's worth the money, da 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 da. And I have been using it, and of course it does do the job. It acts as a very good primer and it does conceal my pores. But again, if you've watched most of my videos, you will see that I use the Baby Skin, Maybelline Baby Skin Poreless, whatever it's called, the Maybelline version of this. And I personally just think if you're going to spend £25 on this when the other one is £8, I would rather go for the Maybelline one, because there's not a drastic difference in my opinion. But again, it is a good primer, but I don't know if I would repurchase just because of the price, and I feel like the Maybelline Baby Skin does the exact same thing. So in MAC, I picked up lip liners, and I have to admit I have been sleeping on MAC lip liners. I think just because I started using NYX lip liners so much, and I just preferred the price of the NYX lip liners, I never actually went out and bought lip liners from MAC, but I picked up two. The first one is Chestnut. I have been wearing this like crazy. That's just that there. It's like a dark brown, and I feel like brown is so in right now. Like brown on the lips is just everything, so I absolutely love that. And I also picked up Night Moth. I feel like everyone and their grandma has a Night Moth lip pencil, or I think they do it in a lipstick, I don't know. But Night Moth is like a dark purplish burgundy reddish colour. So all of these obviously are gorgeous for winter. I know we're kind of well, we're still in winter, but these kind of dark shades I'm obsessed with at the moment. Okay, and then the last thing which I'm like so excited about, which I finally got and I've wanted for so long, is Coloured Raine matte lip paint things. Yes, I picked up 4 shades. Like I said, it's very hard for us to get our hands on products like Coloured Raine and Colourpop and stuff like that in the UK. So when I went on their website and realised that they do ship to England, I was like, yes, because I absolutely love the colours. If you are obviously going to get your stuff from Coloured Raine and you live in the UK, the shipping is about $10. Each lip thing is $17, but they do charge you when they deliver it to your house. So they do charge you for like taxes and shipping. So shipping was £10 on the website, or $10, and then I had to pay an additional like £17 when it came to collecting it. So just bear that in mind. Maybe if you can get it somewhere else, maybe get it somewhere else other than getting on the website, but obviously I was so desperate and I really did want them. The first one that I got was in Whatever. So Whatever is like another brownish but with like hints of red as well. I really don't know how to describe it. I think it's like a burnt, I don't know how to describe it. You can just see for yourself. So that is it there. It's absolutely gorgeous. Literally, when you put these lipsticks on, they don't move. They will last all day. You might need to like reapply like twice, but if you're eating, whatever you're doing, it stays. It does not move. Then I got shade, which one is this? This is Truffle Rain, and this is another kind of brown. I told you I'm obsessed with this brown, dark, intense lip. I just think it's so gorgeous. So this is more of a brown, and I've worn this before and I absolutely love it. Then I picked up Soul. Soul is the whole reason why I went onto the website, because I have been after this kind of greyish lip that I just think is absolutely gorgeous, and it is. So Soul is just up there. You can see it's like a grey, pinkish, brownish lip. The last one that I got is Tootsie. Tootsie is just like your regular dark purplish lipstick. So that is Tootsie up there. Okay, so moving on to the clothes, everything I've got is in the January sales. Some of the stuff obviously weren't on sale, but I bought it like literally last week, so it should still all be available. From Primark I just picked up 2 turtlenecks. I feel like winter essentials are a turtleneck. You can never have too many turtlenecks. You need a turtleneck in every colour basically. That's my motto in life. So I picked up a burgundy one, which just looks like that. So just a long sleeve turtleneck, a burgundy one. It's like a nice kind of stretchy but jumpery material. Don't have to explain it, but it will keep you really warm. Obviously you've still got a couple months left of like the winter and the cold, so these are very good turtlenecks to invest in. And I got it in the same colour, in the navy blue. These ones are very comfortable. They feel really nice and soft. They were, how much were they? They were £8, and I picked it up in, I believe, a size 10. Then from Topshop, all these things were on sale. I did buy a few more things from Topshop, but I ended up returning like 2 or 3 tops. So this top that I got here is just a ribbed short sleeved or no sleeved kind of turtleneck as well. It is like a nice teal bluish colour, and yeah, I just thought it would be cute to just throw on with like jeans as well. I don't have enough tops in my wardrobe, so I always like to get loads of different tops in the sale. I picked this up in a size 10, and it was originally £14 and it went down to £8. So for £8 I didn't mind purchasing it, but it'll be really cute with like a nice leather coat. And yeah, you can dress it up, dress it down as always. And yeah, then I picked up this khaki oversized, like really long shirt. This was £20. It was originally £36, so that is really a lot off. And oh no, I got it in a size 14. No wonder it's so big. I never realised I actually ended up getting in a size 14. Obviously you will see it on me in the clip, and I didn't really notice a difference. But yeah, I guess it's a size 14. But I still like it. I love oversized things up top on me anyway, so I never really noticed a difference when I put it on. But it's a really long and loose and baggy shirt, which I absolutely love, and khaki is just life, so anything khaki I'm majority of the time like, so I'm happy with that. Okay, and then from Bershka, absolutely love Bershka. Majority of the things that I got weren't even on, well, I got 3 things, one was on sale and the other 2 weren't. The first thing that I got from Bershka was a khaki dress. Like I said, khaki is life. It is a long maxi dress with the kind of straps here, and it has a nice slit at the back. As you can see, there's got a nice slit at the back. Obviously I'm not buying this with thinking I'm going to wear it within the next 2 months or so, because it is still freezing outside. But when it comes to winter, these kind of dresses are going to just be gorgeous to throw on. I got this in a size medium and it was £10. Don't know how much the original price was, but it was on sale for £9.99. So when I saw it, I was like, this is going to be so gorgeous in summer. So I thought, wow, these things weren't on sale. These are in their basics range, in their basic range. So when I was shopping, this was kind of like the new into store. So I think this kind of basic range, or these tops, are just new into the store. And it is this V-neck kind of crossover top. You obviously see what I'm talking about a lot more when I actually try it on. I got this in a size medium again, because like I said, I can have tight dresses, tight skirts, tight jeans, but my tops cannot be tight. It just makes me feel so uncomfortable. So I picked this up in a medium, and it's a nice ribbed, again, like that jersey, is it jersey? I don't even know the material, but a nice cute V-neck top. I absolutely love V-necks. I think it makes you look so classy and so sexy, and makes you look like you're trying when you're really not. So yeah, I picked this up, and this wasn't on sale, but it was still £10, so a very good price. The same kind of style top, just in a different colour and different material. So I got this in like a tan suede colour, and I'm absolutely in love with the suede material, and I'm absolutely in love with the colour. This, again, like I said before, can, like with other things, can be casual, can be dressy. You can really be whatever you want it to be, but I'm absolutely in love with it, and I absolutely love the V-neck. Again, this was £10 and I got in a size medium. And then from Urban Outfitters, I just picked up this black and white, so the sleeves are black and then the top is obviously white. It's supposed to be like a crop top, but I did get it in a size large just because, again, I like baggy tops and stuff like that. I just think it's really cute to just throw on when you're quickly going out somewhere with a leather coat, or any sort of coat will go with it lovely. It was originally £19 and I got it for £9, and so I wouldn't have paid £19 for it, but for £9 I didn't mind. But yeah, Urban Outfitters. And my main big purchase, I feel like every sale I always get a coat or a pair of shoes or a pair of jeans that I'm really happy with, and this year my main purchase that I'm really happy with is my coat. I can't show you in this frame here, but I have tried it on. But it is this long, all the way down to like past your knees, khaki bomber jacket. This is from Pull & Bear. I got it in a size small. Normally I would get a size medium, but it does come up really big on you. It is supposed to be like big and oversized, and I'm absolutely just in love with it. It's got so many different pockets. I love the style with it. I've already worn it like twice, and I'm obsessed with it. I absolutely love it. It was originally $39.99, but I bought it for $29.99, so £10 off, which isn't bad at all. Yeah, that's there. So that is it for my haul today, guys. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave me a thumbs up, leave me any comments down below, and let me know if you have any of the same products, or if you want to try the same products, or what you liked or what you don't like. Anything, leave it down there. I would love to know. Please don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to follow me on Snapchat, Instagram and Twitter. Everything is at Tarisai X. Everything will be down below. But thank you so much for watching today, and I'll catch you in my next video. Bye, guys.